there are all part of the cosplay community. Everyone there is all part of the anime community. You know, we all have at least that in common. I'm not saying we all need to be best friends, but, you know, what am I trying to say?
You're trying to say that
there's no need to cause any extra drama. Or headache or whatever.
Right. You don't interact with the people you don't want to interact with, and you move on. And you don't go and blast it all over, particularly in this case, Facebook. Because it's just ridiculous. I mean, Facebook, and even if the post had been about her, which it wasn't, I did not use her name. I did not even reference the character that she was cosplaying as or anything. It's my Facebook wall. As long as I am not tearing someone specifically out there down, I should be able to post what I want and not have threatening and harassing messages as a result of it. I have had to block I don't know how many people in the last couple of weeks because of this.
Yeah.
And I've had to, luckily we both have some really good friends who have come to our defense and told them to leave us alone because neither of us are going to do that because I refuse to engage them personally over this. And then it just spreads and it spreads and it spreads. And another problem that has come up in our community recently in our circle of friends is the issue of respect for other individuals that you either chat or role play or have an involvement with. Okay, so, like I was saying, one of the things that both of us like to do as part of our involvement and enjoyment and fun, in addition to the cosplay in our community, is both of us like to participate in, online role playing for Sailor Moon. And one of the things that I think it's really important is to respect the limits of other people in those, if you're doing a live one with, a live skit with a cosplay group, or you're doing one online where you're role-playing in character, you have to respect the other individuals in your chat, in your group. And we recently had an incident where someone has shown an absolute refusal to do that. And I don't think that's okay, especially the particulars of the person involved. I don't want to go into too much, but it was an online roleplay group where a parent and their special needs child, who is a minor, old enough to be on Facebook, but is a minor, were helping to utilize that avenue as something that the girl enjoys, to give her more opportunities to socialize appropriately with other people. And there was another member of the group that would not respect the fact that the person was a minor. And so we had specific rules with regard to that particular player and that particular character. And they literally said, I read it myself, I think it's funny to scare kids. I think it would be funny to scare her. I'm not she should be scared of me. Stuff like that. And that's not okay. That is not okay to put that out there. I mean, not only are you screwing with a kid's opportunity, a teenager or a young individual's opportunity to socialize appropriately, you are just being plain disrespectful.
And I don't know her too well, but I've only RP'd with her for all of it, but she is so sweet.
She is the sweetest she is sweet. She is adorable. Sometimes I feel like she is my own daughter because I love her that much. And everybody has adopted her in that kind of way in our little group, in our community. And that is one thing. She is off limits as far as a lot of that stuff goes because she is a minor. We do try to be respectful, and because she has special needs. Now, she is also one of the, most kick-ass villains when she wants to be, but she understands her limits, and everyone else should too. And I just see this flaming lack of respect in our community, whether we're talking about what happened with the con, whether we're talking about what happened with this group. There's this flaming lack of respect, and it's not okay. It's not okay to disrespect other people in your community. You don't have to like everybody in the community. Nobody ever said that because you like anime, you have to be friends with everybody who likes anime or Sailor Moon or whatever. You don't have to participate in a role play where you know that there is a minor and that there are specific rules because there is a minor. If you don't want to abide by those rules, don't participate. Don't disregard those rules. Don't publicly flame people and slander them. I literally had a screenshot of my profile slandered all over someone else's Facebook. This is not okay. You don't harass people. That is harassment and that is slander. And we as a community owe it to ourselves to do better than that, to be better than that. And that is why I am, like I said, I'm never going to call out any of the individuals by name. But I do challenge everyone to do better.
If we bring out names, that's just bringing us down to their level.
Exactly, and I won't do that. I challenge them to do better. If they hear this, they have a problem with it, come to me constructively, and we're fine. But do not threaten me. Do not harass me. Do not slander me. Do better yourself. Challenge yourself to do better. Challenge yourself to not hit send on the message that you want to send that calls somebody being a whore. So, anyway, that is my rant for the day. You have anything to add, Fandina?
Yeah. Back to the whole, respecting everyone else thing. It's more than just age, too.
You're right. It is.
I'm just trying to think of how I'm going to say this. It has more than just to do with just young kids, with just anyone younger. People rapping about these older cosplayers or these fat cosplayers or these too skinny cosplayers. It's all over. Just everyone is there to have fun. Just everyone needs to have fun.
Right. And it's the same with the RP. With RP, you have, they're not very good, or they write too much, or they aren't playing the character right. Well, we're all playing to have fun as we interpret and what we see as appropriate. If you have a problem, don't interact with the person at a con. If you have a problem, don't participate in the role play. Don't participate in the group. Leave the page. Whatever you need to do, but don't do it disrespectfully. You don't like somebody's cosplay?
It needs to be brought up.
Just don't like it.
And if you feel the need that something does need to be brought up, don't do it publicly.
Right. Discuss it privately.
Don't do it in another chat. Don't do it on Facebook. Don't do it. Message the person involved. If that doesn't stop it, then whoever's running it.
Right.
If that doesn't help, then leave.
And like I said, I've blocked I don't know how many people on Facebook, and every time someone sends me a flaming message and I have to block them, I make sure I report them to Facebook beforehand, because it's not okay. And that's what you're supposed to do, because it's a form of bullying, harassment. And I won't be bullied or harassed. And I don't think anyone else should have to tolerate that either. And that's why it was really important to put that out there.
Especially everything that's happened within this past couple weeks.
Right. I'm really glad we didn't record this yesterday because I was so fuming mad. I don't know if I could have controlled my language. But waiting a day helped. So, anyway.
Oh, boy.
I think that we are ready to sign off. And we will talk to you again soon. Hopefully sooner than before.
Issues.
Yeah, it happens. All right, so keep fighting evil by moonlight, friends, and have a great day.